was saying, I wasn't correct. So you can see we have a displacement to the lower side. Once we have a displacement to the lower side, most terms, I'd like to kind of zoom out. Because remember we had the last station we had out move just for each other. This can still happen that we can tap into this untapped zone, and then from there on we can then move higher. Right? But at the same time, that's predicting the market. And you know what I always say, I'm always against predicting what the market does and always reacting to what the market is doing. Right? So now, I can see it's going to try and read what the market is doing currently. We're still on the 15. I can see we're taking out swing lows that we have created. All right, we're taking them out as fast as possible. In most terms, what I know is going to happen is that as long as we didn't have a test of some sort, we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up as fast as we came down. I understand. We're gonna come back up as fast as long as we didn't have a retest of any of these big moves. We're gonna come back as soon as possible. And at the same time, we kind of have like I would say equal highs or something like that. I'm just thinking, but it's not out in time. Let me go to 5-minute time frame. As long as we didn't have it, okay, on a smaller time frame, you can see a retest, but at the same time, most people who got it for real like that are people who were able to before it dropped. Right. Yeah, that was where I was gonna put my thing, but I'm not gonna put it because it's like this thing. We still have continuations. We broke two structures, but we don't have we just broke through and we don't have displacements. If you look on the left side, we don't have displacements. There's places where how can I put you? How can I put it to you? In in most cases, my structure is bullish, but the problem is I need to find a place where I can find bullish entries. Because where we're at, it's set to believe that this is the low of the day. Demand here. The demand can get any point. I can get this as a failed or an inverse. And then I can have one also here within there, but I believe in this one. So I'm just gonna say properties and I'm gonna extend it to the right. Visibility to lineage. To the right, we just tapped into it. So that's good. Like I said, if we go back to 15-minute, I said if it up in one of the, actually on 15 minutes, it's kind of big. At the same time, it's also an imbalance. And if into it, I could say we're expecting to go bullish. But it doesn't mean once we see that movement, we're gonna same time go bullish. We're gonna wait for structures to come, the reversal types of structures, right? On the 15 minutes, it's a gap, almost like a gap. But once it closed, because I saw it on a, how do I put it, on a 5 minute. Let me go to a 5 minute. If I saw it on a 5 minute and we just had a candlestick like this, that means we have disrespected it, right? So disrespected it, it's not valid. What I could say I'm looking for now, because I'm looking for bullish, I'm looking for bullish. So just a little bit of candlesticks. Right now, let me go to my 1 minute as well. That breaks structure that kind of breaks this low and breaks this swing high. In terms it be something like right, or it could be break, then right. But that's something that we're looking for. It's either gonna break the high or the low, but need that type of structure that shows us that we are coming back. And once we come back, most times kind of try and target highs. It's gonna target the zones on the, it's gonna target here. Those highs are where I would be targeting, right? So initially what we're waiting for is just the market to show us that we're going higher and that's. Does anyone have any questions about our thing? And mentor now. I'm just saying that we need it to show us that it's coming back up. And once it's showing us it's coming back up, we want it to come down so we can catch it to go back up. Let me go to like a 15 minutes. So this is what we kind of want. Like I've said, I want us to buy and come back down into that fair play area that the market has created. We jump in, not saying exactly you're going to enter there. We can enter here, but if once the market presents what it has given us, right? And that's how we're going to enter and then able for that. Because I believe the second push always has the powerful move rather than the first one. Because the first one, a lot of people are in on it, but they aren't going to make as much because they can get kicked out, or they can be impatient. So you can see we're displacing higher. What I want now is for us to now come back a little bit lower. And with us coming back a little bit lower, it's going to be like we're going to sell, but we're not going to be selling. We are going to be buying. The market is currently doing whatever we want it to do. So this is basically what I was saying. We want it to come back a little bit down, and then once it's down, that's when we enter and then we show them what you get. The inconzi team. Pump Wimson women. That's fun of this Kulumaganja. So guys, prepare your accounts on your side. On my side, it's thing. I'm just gonna send the setup to the group now. I'm gonna send up the setup to the group now, and then tell them like, hey, we're about to take trades. So prepare. We're just waiting for. Oh, I didn't. Does anyone have any questions before we start taking our entries? Everyone's mics are enabled then. Yeah. Let me get my signal template here. And also fuck me. Busy trying to think. Let me execute this side. Yeah. Guys, I think I always say this. Whenever it's time for me to trade on a live session, my network starts going bad or something. I don't know why. I think we're gonna have that thing just around, maybe around here. Stop loss just a bit below. And that's how you get a sniper, honestly. If you didn't know how to get a sniper, I just showed you how to get one. You didn't know, now you tell how to get a sniper entry. We told you what's going to happen before it happened. Now it's happening. Then you ask, let me get you guys. Time to send a signal here while it's still playing around. There's the official signal, guys. We're running it up. Let me also the recap here.